Hey everybody! Well, I just got my Essential Depot order. It's like Christmas. So, I thought to myself, I'm just having so much fun. Let me get down here where you can see me. I'm just having so much fun with Essential Depot's teas. And I would like bought some and I was giving it away to everybody, you know, like fixing it and everybody was getting a cup. And then I went to order and they were out. And so finally they got restocked. They didn't have the vanilla yet and everybody just loves the vanilla. So, but I got the apple and the cherry and the raspberry. Oh, people love the raspberry. And the lemon. And then I thought, well, I wonder, you know, they're talking all the time about making your own teas from your dried herbs. And so I just up and decided that I would have some rosemary and thyme and peppermint tea. Where are y'all guys going?
Back to work.
Back to work. They just come to get tools and run off.
I'm not being on video.
Hey, he says I'm not being on video.
Bye.
Bye. And Majorian, and I'm gonna like put it in my coffee, in my teapot. And I'm gonna see, I know peppermint leaves makes excellent tea, right? And so I was like, what about rosemary and peppermint tea? And wouldn't that be good for you? So I'm like, and majorium tea. I mean, they talk about the health benefits of majorium all the time. So I decided to get all these, but I decided not to just buy one and see if and let people drink it for a month and see if they liked it. I decided to go ahead and order it so they wouldn't run out and I could get some. And I also bought vitamin C or citric acid, and I bought that. And then I'm gonna bring you back and show you the other stuff I got in just a minute. Hey everybody, I'm back. I had a few customers, so I had to take care of them. And I've got I bought 2 buckets of the Essential Depot coconut oil. It's GMO free. I believe from an organic source. It's Green Life. It's sustainable. Comes from a sustainable source. And of course it's for soap making. And if you ever buy any of their coconut oil and then you go buy that stuff at Walmart and you compare it, it's a whole nother world. This stuff is the bomb. It so rocks. And so I also bought some fragrances and I wanted to show you those. And now if you sell products and you have to ship in something that will fit in this box, I save these boxes and then I put the ground up cardboard that comes in the Essential Depot packages. I put a little bit of that in there and then or you can use shredded paper, and then whatever it is I'm selling, like if it's homemade perfume or whatever, and then I put a packet full the rest of the way, and then I put this in the box or the bag that I'm shipping. And that's how I keep my products safe. And so I always use Essential Depot's boxes. So I save them. I'm a firm believer in recycling, and Essential Depot is a firm believer in recycling as well. And so they only use recycled boxes and recyclable materials to package. They rock. And so I'm pulling a few of these out, and then I'm going to show you what I got. And I got a few of them, but I have the tart burners, and then I have people that come and buy soaping materials, and of course, you know, I made that soap, or you may know that I made the soap with the green apple, and that's this one here. So I bought 2 of those, one so that I could offer it on the shelf out there for people who wanted to for people that wanted to use it in the tart burners to make their house smell groovy. And also for people that wanted to buy it to make their own soap or beauty products with a hypoallergenic fragrance. And as you may know, I'm allergic to fragrance, and so whenever I purchase fragrance, I can only purchase it from Essential Depot. Theirs is the only fragrance that when I smell it, I don't get like red in the face and lightheaded and have to stick my knees between, my legs between my knees, and I don't break out or get rashes. And Essential Depot explained to me one time why theirs was so absolutely awesome, and I totally forgot, but it was something to do with the product that is used with the fragrance, the liquid part that, I'm assuming like the fragrance is put into it, but it's something about the synthetic compared to the natural, and and whatnot, and so that's why I'm not allergic to it, is because it's more natural. And so I love using their fragrances. So this time I bought a whole bunch. Y'all can't even see because I've got my essential oils stacked up in front in the big bottles, and I think I got some new ones that I wanted y'all to smell. Oh, I got oregano. Oregano is so awesome for you, and I've never been able to smell it from Essential Depot before. I don't even know if I've ever smelt it. And these boxes are awesome. Anytime you can recycle. And you can put things in there and put packaging material in it. Lord help, you could just ship so many bars of soap in that. You could put your label on it and ship it right out. I think bars of soap would fit in that. And I'm gonna have to, oh yeah, I know that. I know I'm gonna have to. Oh, I know I've got to get a knife. I'm crazy. Oh, there comes a customer. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'll be back. And I got everything out of the boxes and got the boxes took away and got the plastic bags I threw it away while my customers were milling around until they got ready to pay, and paused, of course, when they needed help. And I wanted to show you some of the coconut oil. I sell this coconut oil. This is the coconut oil from the big tubs. I sell it here at the shop. And you can see, and it is very cool in here. It is not hot in here at all. And you can see the yellowness to it. It's not that white funk that you normally get from some places. This is a great coconut oil and everything. And of course, I don't have a health department approved kitchen, so I sell it for non-human consumption when I break it down out of the tubs. Of course, the coconut oil that you get from Essential Depot in the virgin organic, I sell that for, they can do whatever they want to with it because it's packaged at Essential Depot. But in any case, so I got strawberry and pomegranate and green apple. I got 2 green apples, one for me and one for the chef. I got lemon blossom, oh, and chocolate. If you love chocolate, you've got to buy Essential Depot's chocolate fragrance. It is absolutely the bomb. And I bought violet and English lavender and watermelon. I know, but I can't have fragrance, so this is like Christmas for me. Because Essential Depot kept saying, you can use this product. And I was like, I was scared. And then when I learned that I can use this product, now I'm just going hog wild. And gardenia, oh, and sandalwood, that's the first one we're opening. And sun and sand, And Lily of the Valley. Oh, coffee bean. I want to smell that one. Oh, wouldn't it be fun to mix the chocolate and the coffee bean? And oh, another sandalwood, because I bought one for me. And clean cotton, and ocean breeze, and champagne. Oh, this is essential oil. I got some more pentagrade. I don't use a whole lot of it. Oh, coconut fragrance. Oh, coconut and chocolate. And, oh, another coconut, because I got one for me. And citrus mist and floral garden. Okay, so sandalwood is first. It's heavenly, guys. You got to try the sandalwood. And look, my face didn't turn blood red. I'm not getting all willy. I'm not about to pass out or anything. And I got coffee bean. And that smells, I mean, I buy the hemp, the quality brand incense to sell in the shop, and that smells just like those sandalwood hemp. And as my employee says, I gotta get some incense. We had to buy some old sucky gas station incense because I ran out. Because mine are the hemp brand rocks. And so that sandalwood smells awesome. What is this? Oh, coffee bean. Oh, and it does smell like coffee beans. I think I want to take the stopper out of that one and smell that one better. I can't get, it has a, it says coffee bean. Let me shake it. But it has this musty smell too. That is odd. So that one's unusual coffee bean. Somebody went by with the radio going, just to blare. So I'll give that one coffee bean. I'm not a coffee drinker, but it don't smell like coffee beans like when you put your nose in a coffee bean bag. So I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 10. Sandalwood, I'm giving a 13 out of 5 out of 10. And then let's do strawberry. I've smelled the strawberry before. I know it rocks. Oh, it does. It so rocks. The strawberry is excellent. You'll love the strawberry. Oh, and the pomegranate. I've smelled the pomegranate before, and it so rocks. Yes, and pomegranate candles are awesome. And then the green apple, it smells just like a green apple. I've smelled that one many times. Lemon blossom. I've never smelled the lemon blossom. This video will be like 3 hours long, so I'm trying to shorten it up. Oh, that smells like lemon drop candy. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, yes, but yet it has a little bit of that, that natural blossom smell to it. Oh, and the chocolate, it's to die for, guys. It smells just like chocolate. Anything I put in it, customers want it. Chocolate, I'm telling you, this one is awesome. Violet. Oh, that one smells awesome. I'm gonna have so much fun with my tart burners in here. English lavender. I don't know if I've smelled that one before. Oh, it makes you think of lavender, like lavender essential oil, but yet it has a leather smell. Maybe that's the English lavender, and I might be wrong about that, but it makes me think of leather and lavender. Ooh. And, oh, the watermelon. I'm looking forward to smelling this one. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I can't have fragrance. It makes you think of those watermelon candies you get. Oh, very, very excellent. Oh, I forgot the coconut. I've been so excited. I want to get the honey fragrance, and they were out of the honey fragrance. This does not smell completely like coconut. But yet it does smell like coconut. And it smells really, 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 really good to me. But I've only smelt, you know, coconut oil, coconut, you know, like the organic coconut oil of Essential Depots. And so I've never smelled coconut fragrance. Oh, and now that it's drying on my skin, oh, it smells even more like coconut. Okay, 9 out of 10, absolutely awesome. And the gardenia, I'm sort of looking forward to that sun and sand. Oh, the gardenia is awesome. Sun and sand. I'm looking forward to this one. I didn't expect it to have almost a floral bouquet, but it has a mild floral. Oh, it's really nice. It's musky and oh, that's good. That's good. The sun and sand doesn't really explain that one well, but it really smells good. Lily of the Valley, Lily Valley, Lily of the Valley. Oh, that one's nice. Look, is my nose turning red or anything? I got it on it. No? Okay. And I already did the sandalwood floral garden. Oh, and that smells sort of like, you know, like wildflowers. That's nice. Clean cotton. I've been wanting to smell this one. Oh yeah. I think if you were looking for a clean cotton, that would make you happy. Ocean breeze. Let's see if this one makes me think of salts and ocean smells. Because sun and sand didn't make me think of the beach. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Clean cotton definitely gets good reports. Citrus mist. Oh, and that one's not too strong. I expected it to smell more like oranges, but it's more like a citrus blend. Ah, that's nice. Oh, and the champagne. Let's see what that one smells like. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a really nice smell. Now, these are all good for candles, too. You can put these in soaps, candles, any kind of, you know, lip balm and body butter and lotions and all that fun stuff. And so, you got lots of flexibility with their fragrance, plus they're hypoallergenic. Now, I bought black cumin. Black cumin helps to build the immune system, and I was just reading about a survey that was done in Australia, and it increased the immune system. I think they gave it to the people for a month, and it increased the immune system of the people that was not getting the the fake pill, but was getting the black cumin pill. It boosted their immune system by 72%. So I put it in all my lotions so that you can absorb it through my lotions, through your skin, the skin being the largest organ. And I put it in some of my soaps, and I'm a black cumin freak because it has kept me so much healthier. Like right now, I got too hot in the middle of the night, and if I do that, if I get too hot or too cold, my throat gets all, my nose gets all. But before the black cumin, I would get so sick. I would always get a big sinus infection, and it would get down in my chest. No more. I didn't get any bugs or viruses all winter long. I love black cumin. Uh-oh, I left the debilitator out of one of them. Now I'm gonna have to figure out where that goes. Okay, and so now this is the turmeric. And now they have these little, the little stopper doohickeys, but I can't never get them out. And the pulley thing is too small for me to get my fingers in there. And so I just take and cut a diamond shape with a knife. And if that little piece comes out, that's fine. If it stays in the bottle, that's fine too. And turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory. Many people take turmeric tablets to help with inflammation. I put it in my pain cream and my night cream because not only is turmeric good for inflammation, so it's good for acne, topical use on acne, but turmeric is good for it makes a beautiful complexion. And so I use it in my bar number 9 for hair and skin and whatnot, and then I put it in my lotions. And it has, I mean, it's not like, you know, oh, that smells great. It's sort of, if you put it in something, anything else you put in there, it just disappears. So I put it in for what I call medical reasons, Kimberly's opinion of medical reasons. I put it in my products. I think it smells good. It's just, it's not like, oh, that smells great. We want lots of that so it'll make our stuff smell good. But it is yellow. Turmeric, you've seen turmeric powder. I have a bag right here, hang on. And the Wildwood Health Food Center, if somebody comes in with extreme arthritis or inflammation, extreme pain from inflammation, there we go, they give them 3 tablespoons of this turmeric powder 3 times a day with meals or right before meals, 3 whole tablespoons, and for a limited period of time. And then I guess you could probably take like a tablespoon or 2 or 3 a week for a maintenance. And then you can buy the turmeric literally in a capsule for them and take it that way. And it helps to pull the inflammation away from the injury so that you still have the injury, but you have less pain. Okay, and then I got cedarwood. Cedarwood I use in my bug soap. Bugs don't like the smell of cedarwood, so I use this in that bar number 11. And, oh, I'm gonna save that one. Okay, and then I bought citronella, same thing, use it for bug soap. I do not mix the cedarwood and the citronella because the bugs don't like the smell of the cedarwood, and they don't like the smell of the citronella. But will they like the smell when it's blended? Will it completely make a new scent that won't bother them? So, and it's by smell. I mean, the scent of the citronella and the cedarwood keeps bugs away. So don't mess with perfection and blend. And you'll see people that'll put like lavender and lemongrass and some citronella and some cedarwood in something and spray it on themselves. And I give any recommendations for how much to put in containers and spray on your body, but I do say that it's recommended no more than 1% tea tree on something you're going to spray on your entire body, and everything. But bugs don't like citronella. Bugs don't like cedarwood more than bugs don't like anything. So why do all that other stuff when you have perfection in a can right here? You don't have to mix it. Just use cedarwood or use citronella, and bugs will not like you. And that's the way to go, I think. And so this is the oregano. This is the older bottles before they switch to the smaller ones. Oh, those things pour so good. You can pour right into a tablespoon with no issue. It's so much easier to measure and everything. These dripped easier and were harder to like measure up with. Those rock. And so eventually they'll all be in those. And these, they put tape around it. Those they don't have any need to. See, don't mess with perfection. and it could be that these things are easier to pull out, but I've never had any luck with it. I still just go with my little, let's make a hole. Okay, so this is, the oregano. Oh, that smells so herbal. If you want to have any kind of an herbal soap, that is awesome. They're always talking about people eating this stuff. Woo! Don't do it. Essential Depot, by the way, does not sell their products for internal use. You'll know that there's a company out there named doTERRA that is selling their products, and theirs is organic too, but they're a cosmetic company. They are not a group of physicians or pharmacists or doctors. They don't want to get involved in the doTERRA movement, is my understanding, and I could be wrong, but they sell their products for external use only. Any other use, you take all responsibility upon yourself. I don't know what doTERRA does about that. I mean, if they have all these disclaimers and stuff, but I bet you $1 they got tons of lawyers and insurance for people that up and drink a half a gallon of oregano and keel over with oregano poisoning. So I'm not going to say that it's wrong to take essential oils into your body. I'm just saying that Essential Depot does not sell their products for internal use. They are a cosmetic company, but they will not sell a diluted or a bad product. They are so strict. If you want to get the true, purest possible essential oil, you go to Essential Depot, because they care what they provide for you. And this is frankincense. Same thing. I hear tons of people talking about them using it on skin cancers and taking it internally for cancer and pain. But as I said, Essential Depot only sells for cosmetic purposes. And there was this lady, she come in my shop and she said, "Oh, do you sell frankincense and myrrh soap?" And I was like, "No, I haven't never done that before." So I'm thinking I'm gonna. Oh, it has the most wonderful musky smell. I was told it was skin safe. I really should have investigated before I put this on my finger. If I'd have done this to Cassia, I'd been like screaming in pain because it stings like all heck. But I was told, and I should investigate, and I'm sorry. I'm not advising y'all properly. Oh, it has the most wonderful musky smell. If you wanted to add a musk smell to any of your soaps or lotions or products that you make, frankincense will definitely do the trick. I want to buy myrrh and lemon balm, also called Melissa. And so I have been sending little, please, would you start selling Melissa and or lemon balm and myrrh. I think sometimes it's like with the patchouli, and this is my opinion, it's what I've formulated in my decision-making processes. It's like the dark patchouli, it's cured and stored in copper, and they won't buy anything that is not super healthy, and they're like, have all these rules about, you know, the grade of stainless steel it can be distilled in, the water used, and blah, blah, blah. And so they just will not mess with the dark patchouli because it has copper content, is my opinion. That's what I've decided, because they only have the light patchouli. And if you put the patchouli on your skin through soaps or lotions, you're gonna absorb copper. And so that's why Essential Depot, in my opinion, I've never spoke to them about it, but that's why they won't sell the dark chocolate. That's what I think, because they are so strict, and I know that the dark patchouli is stored in copper. And so it could be that they cannot find an organic source of the lemon balm or Melissa that is produced to their standards, and then the same thing on the myrrh. So but I'm going to keep sending me my little emails. Please would you sell? Please would you sell? Please would you sell? That's what I do all the time. I know they get tired of my emails. I'm wanting them to buy annatto seed ground, and there's something else. Slippery elm, and there's something else. Oh, a couple of more herbs that I'd love to get from them. All right, so now I want to show you my lye. I also bought a big container of lye, and this is it. Essential Depot's food grade lye absolutely rocks. When you are selling your soaps, and you can say that you use food grade lye, the kind that is used to make pretzels and hominy, your soaps seem 100% more natural than your neighbor that might use a technical grade. And so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those herbs and I'm going to make a pot of coffee or tea, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So I'm going to drink it. So just hang in there with me. Okay, 10 customers later, we are finally making tea. And I'm doing rosemary peppermint. And so I have 2 teaspoons of the rosemary and about 2 teaspoons of the loose peppermint, dried peppermint, in my teapot. And we're just going to find out what that tastes like. I just have a feeling that's going to taste scrumptious. So, and we got our sugar. Oh, I'm about out of guava. Our guava. Nobody ever seems to use these yellow packets, but I just keep putting them out there. And I got the royal cut cream. And so, and everything. And so, I got coffee. I just washed all the coffee. I mean, I'm like totally coffee cup pour there, but I've done them all washed and sitting up dry. So anyway, so we're gonna let this perk, and then we're gonna taste it. I keep thinking we're going to see what color it comes out. Da na 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 na. Okay, so I guess I just never sat and actually watched this little thing go. So I'll bring you back when we got ourselves a pot of tea. Excuse me. All right. Isn't that, oh, I gotta see it too. Isn't that a beautiful color? And so, let me get a cup and a little guava. Peppermint and rosemary tea. It's better if it steeps. Oh, that smells awesome. Oh, and rosemary is an anti-ager. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's nice. Rosemary and peppermint. I still have to try the thyme and the marjoram. I wonder what marjoram and peppermint would taste like. Oh, that's very nice. So if you would like to go organic and herbal on your teas, you can think about Essential Depot's naturally dried organic herbs and make tea. I mean, you can use them for all kinds of things, but make tea. And then you have their, oh, the raspberry is to die for. There's raspberry, lemon, apple. They have chamomile buds, lavender. Lavender bud tea is awesome. I love lavender bud and chamomile mixed. They have orange, jasmine. I think they're out of the vanilla. The vanilla, oh, you put some vanilla with the raspberry. Oh, that's good. So anyway, and those are naturally fruit infused black teas. Okay, so let's see if it's cooled a bit. Oh, it's hot. Oh, that's very nice. All right. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. This is Kim at Essential Soap at 212 Galt Avenue North at the Cornerstone Market. And I hope that if you're local to Fort Payne, Alabama, or if you're going to be driving through, that you'd come by and see me now. And I thank you that if you want to buy anything from Essential Depot and you're willing to use my link, that you would go to 212 Galt Avenue North. That's my address. That you would go to www.kimberlymcnutt.com, and that's www.kimberlymcnutt.com. And if you'd like to buy some soaps from me, you can go to a www.essential- not a slash, but dash soaps.com. All right, everybody, go check out Essential Depot, and thanks for using my link. Remember, it helps me out tons. Thanks for watching my commercials. Thank you for liking this video, and thank you so much for leaving your comments and all that good stuff. All right, bye, everybody.